Do you know how to share bad news at work? It is a skill that a lot of us have not mastered. We're kind of afraid of it. I understand. I'm going to give you a few thoughts today that can improve that process and perhaps even improve your workplace culture. You may be thinking at this point, hey, who's this guy? My name is Ken Okel. I'm a professional speaker, and I talk to leaders about ways they can improve their performance on the job. What should you keep in mind when it comes to how to share bad news at work? First of all, think about good news. When it comes to good news, we don't delay sharing it. We will run into someone's office and say, here's the news, it's good. When it's bad news, we kind of don't know what to do. We look at someone's mood. Oh, the boss is not in a good mood. I'll just wait to tell them tomorrow. We hold back. Information is information. The sooner you can share it, the sooner people can act on it, especially when it's bad news. So waiting for the perfect moment, that's not really a good strategy. Have a culture in your organization where people understand it's best to share the information first. Because let's face it, no information, that can be really damaging to a business where people are like, oh, our sales are down, but I'm not going to say anything. That's going to catch up to you. It eventually will come out. Next thing to think about when it comes to how to share bad news at work, ditch all the disclaimers. Get to the point. You don't need to have a run-up to giving bad news. Research has found it's best just to come out and say it. After you've given the bad news, maybe there are some qualifiers that you want to give. This past year, our outdoor sales efforts weren't that good because we had unprecedented rain. Okay, someone could understand that. Maybe it's a situation that was out of your control. We hope to get this contract. It went to the owner's son-in-law who just started his own company that does the same work we do. Okay, I can understand that too. Give those little things at the end. It is also okay to say, right now, I don't know why this happened. I'm going to look into it and I will get back to you later. That shows you being proactive. And someone can accept, okay, Ken doesn't know what's going on right now, but he's going to try to find out and get back to me later. Just keep it a very simple process. Here's the information. It's almost like you're on the TV news. You're giving a newscast, just the facts. Honor people with information as you would like to be treated. If there was something wrong, if you had toilet paper on your shoe, would you want someone to tell you about it now or later? I think you'd want it now because the sooner you know about it, the sooner you can fix the problem. Take it off your shoe. Easy fix. The longer someone waits to tell you, well, that could be embarrassing. So make sure people understand, hey, even bad information can be good to know because you can act on it. Sometimes you may be the reason you have to give some bad news at work. Let's say you promised a colleague that you were going to get them a report by a certain date. Things have come up. You just can't do it. It happens. Okay. It's on you to go to that other person to say, I wasn't able to finish the report. I'm going to try to get it to you by this date. I'm very sorry about this. This is the grown-up way to do it. Don't feel that, oh, I shouldn't mention it unless they bring it up. Maybe they forgot the due date that I gave them. No. Don't make the other person play detective. It's on you to be the responsible person here. Accept the fact that something went wrong. Own your mistake. Final thought about how to give bad news at work. Don't kill the messenger. If someone brings you bad news, you need to stay calm. Don't blame the other person. Don't get upset with them simply because they're just giving you information. If you are mean in that moment, if you are unkind, unprofessional, do you think they're going to rush to give you bad news in the future? No, they're going to hold back. That is going to affect you and your business. Understand, you may blame the information, but don't blame the messenger. A few strategies about how to give bad news at work. I hope these help. For more about me, hey, name's Ken Okel again. Go to my website to find out more about me. It is kenokel.com. Well, there you can learn more about my presentations. You can listen to my podcast, The 2-Minute Takeaway, and you can read my many articles. Giving bad news, it's a skill you need to be strategic about. The good news is you can figure it out. I'm Ken Okel. Take care.